Alright, what up guys? AuDaCity here, bringing you a class setup video. A lot of people ask me every day, what classes do you use and whatnot, so I figured, Black Ops 2 is coming to an end. I should show you guys my classes in case, you want to get some ideas or whatnot. But before I do show you guys these classes, I do want to tell you guys, these classes are just the ones that work for me. They might not work for you. These classes are purely meant for an OBJ type player. I'm a sub player, so these are basically all going to be submachine guns, or the majority will be submachine guns. But make any small adjustments if you want. I would not recommend that you guys completely copy them. I'm fine with it, but I'm just saying that it might not work in your favor. You might want to tweak them to your kind of play style. But with that being said, let's get started. First of all, I should not be in League Play. I was just playing League Play, so custom games. There we go. Alright, so these classes are purely meant for, GBs, 8 lobbies, or 8 lobbies, whatever, team scrims, anything like that. But with that being said, today's video is going to be purely meant for Hardpoint, and Hardpoint only. If you guys want to see my CTF and S&D, comment below, tell me if you want to see them, and we'll get started. Why is my router upside down? Whatever. Okay, here. Anyway, let's get started. So, first off, Hardpoint Yemen. Everyone's favorite map. So for the most part, I usually use MSMC. If you guys watched, all those competitive players, all those competitive teams on LAN, MSMC is godly on LAN. Online, it's pretty good. It's a really, like, this MSMC, in my opinion, is probably the best gun in the game. Well, the best balanced gun in the game is what I'll say. That's what I'll say. But yeah, like online, Black Ops 2, if you guys know, is like purely connection. Like it really is. But it's like 80% connection, 20% skill. I swear. But anyway, let's get this started. First class, MSMC, quick draw, long barrel. Quick draw and long barrel is basically what you'll need to use on on any sub, really. Maybe not the Scorpion. You don't really need quick draw on the Scorpion, but basically, quick draw and long barrel is basically the two attachments to go, at least on a sub. So, lightweight toughness, dexterity, extreme conditioning, Semtex, smoke grenade. This class, for me, is purely meant to rush. Hardpoint Yemen, if you guys know, it's a really open map. Smoke grenades would really help to, get to that next hardpoint. People won't exactly they'll have a hard time finding you if you don't use a smoke grenade. Semtex is really good for like maintaining where people are on the map. If you get like a kill with a Semtex, you just know that it like opens more spots in the map. So yeah, this class right here is basically meant to rush. Most of my classes, lightweight toughness and dexterity, mostly all of them. So next class. Lightweight, toughness, hardwired, dexterity, 2 EMPs. Hardwired, this class is basically for if the other team is throwing a lot of EMPs at you. So, for a sub player or an OBJ type player, trophies are not really an issue for you. That's more like the anchor kind of slash slayer a little bit, maybe slayer. But it's mostly the anchor's role to run trophies. But hardwired really helps with EMPs being thrown at you. So I have EMPs. So I got EMPs, I can throw it right back at them. It's an advantage towards me. And it just really works well in my favor. So that's another class. And by the way, EMPs for Yemen, they really open up the map. They're not like a stun or a flashbang. EMPs, you can throw them at a wall and it will really go through it, and you'll see if they're there. You get that hit marker. It really helps you and the team know where everyone's hanging, basically. So yeah. Next class, lightweight, flak jacket, toughness, hardwired. So, and dexterity. This class is basically for spawning in, because if you spawn in on a hardpoint, why do you need something like an EMP or 2 EMPs? Why do you need it if you're spawning in? This class right here is basically for if you're spawning in, you're in the hardpoint. This class right here is an in-game or in-hardpoint type class. If you're trying to break a hill, this class would probably be most beneficial. This class is basically for defending if you spawn in, because you don't really need to be throwing things if you're like defending really. Um, so yeah, that class is that. So I only have this class for in case say one of our ARs on our team are not doing so great and they want to switch to a sub, and maybe I'm not doing that great with a sub. You know, you can always switch them, see how it goes. This class purely meant for just that kind of purpose. As you can see, I got Flak Jacket, Toughness, Dexterity, 2 EMPs, and I got Reflex, Quick Draw, Adjustable Stock. It's pretty common. Um, it's just I'm not really an AR type player. Can't really tell you much about it, but I use this class if I need to. I don't really use it that much though because I don't really need to. But that's just another class. This class, I'm pretty sure all you guys know the battery for oh, great. Okay, well, this class right here is basically for the Churchill on Yemen. I haven't really used the shotgun at all, but I've been starting to use it lately, and it is a must on Churchill. When you're in that little small area, you're gonna need a gun that can, get them out of there at really close range, and what better than a shotgun? I do not support MLG rules as much as Gfinity rules. I feel like Gfinity would be. Why is it really lagging right now? Or like, sorry guys, it's kind of glitching. As you guys know, I still got my terrible capture card. Just bear with me. But I prefer Gfinity. I'm pretty sure most people do. But yeah, you gotta stick with the shotgun. So I got quick draw, long barrel on that, flak jacket, toughness, dexterity, semtex, 2 EMPs. 2 EMPs, as usual, is just for, throwing those EMPs, getting those guys distracted, and going from there. Semtex could be really helpful in church hardpoint as well. Throw Semtex, good chance you can stick them, or at least get really near them and hurt them, and then you can just finish them off. So, guys, I really apologize for this glitching right now. I know it's not really weird. It's kind of weird. Okay, so this is hardpoint raid / standoff. So. This class is basically for, the same thing. If you're getting EMP like crazy, you switch to this class. Hardwired, toughness, you throw those EMPs right back at them. It's an advantage in your favor. That class we discussed earlier. This is another class that we discussed earlier. It's an in-game, it's the in-hardpoint type class. If you spawn in, you got it. This one's probably a new one. Lightweight flak jacket, toughness, dexterity, and 2 EMPs. So, this one is basically if you're in the hardpoint, say like standoff grannies, you're a sub player and you're like by that bed, you're staring down at like stairwell or something like that. If there's a good chance that you're not gonna if you get stunned, you can still basically look. It's really uncommon that people are gonna throw like things from every direction. If your other 30 players are doing a well job of defending outside the hardpoint, you should be fine. So I only got flak jacket just to stay alive because stuns can't really kill you unless you really hurt. Grenades and semtexes can. So that's why I got flak jacket on that class. Man, why is this? I'm gonna try to finish this video up real fast, guys, because I know this is a pain seeing this glitching. But next class, this is my rush class. I actually got a trophy system on this class and a B23R. I don't really use B23R as you can see. But this class I got B23R on. It's a rushing class. The trophy system is basically for if the anchor cannot get to the hard point. Why don't I just use a trophy system, get it in there? This is a new class I've been experimenting with. I like it a lot. I'm actually using this class the most. Trophy system is just basically for, if a hellstorm comes in, trophies aren't there, you always have a fighting chance to put them a trophy down, and hopefully they don't burst it. So, yeah, that class I like a lot. This class is 2 EMPs, dexterity, attack mask. This class is basically just for, if it's a big, kind of a big hill. If you find yourself getting stunned a lot, but they're not really throwing nades or semtexes or anything like that, attack mask is always there. These classes of guys are just basically for being prepared for anything. So, yeah. And finally, slums. Hardpoint slums. So, this class, you've already seen it before, it's just rushing. There's just some tweaking, there's little adjustments for these classes. Why don't I just use these classes for all? Well, because some classes are designed for certain maps, some are different. There's like 3 or 4 extra different ones. So I figured, I might as well use the extra custom slots, to my advantage. So that's my rushing class. You already seen this one: toughness, hardwired, EMP, dexterity, lightweight. You know what that's for if you're getting EMP. Actually, this one, this class could be really important on slums. In my opinion, the slums middle hardpoint, the first hardpoint you get, is probably the most crowded area for EMPs in the entire game, in my opinion. Um, it's just it's really it's a really open hard point 'cause it's right in the middle. But that's the EMPs can come from many directions. So this class right here is huge. Next class, Dexterity, Attack Mask, 323R trophy system. That's just basically for getting those trophies down. If you get stunned, you get stunned. Trophy system helps not getting killed by grenades, Texas, anything like that. Next class. This class, you already know it. It's the in-game hardpoint or the in-hardpoint when you spawn in. Last class, you guys have not seen this class yet. I use this class a lot because it actually helps me out a lot. The MP7, Quick Draw, Long Barrel, Lightweight, Toughness, Hardwire, Dexterity, and Extreme Conditioning. So, this class is basically for online purposes. I would not use this if I ever went to LAN, but for an online game, this class does really good for me. I use this one a lot. Ask anyone in an 8's lobby. This is the this is the class that I use a lot, and yeah. So toughness, hardwired, dexterity, extreme conditioning, hardwired if you're getting EMP'd. I also got extreme conditioning on this class as well. Uh, it's just basically another in-game or in hardpoint or you're Russian. This is just an overall great class for me. It's one that I use. So guys, that's about it for those classes. If you guys want to see my actual in-game settings, I can show you that now. I play on 9. 5 was too, like, I tried 4, 5, 6. I just can't get, for a sub player, I really can't do that. I really want to be able to move around a lot, get that, what's that word I'm looking for? Momentum. Yeah, I'm looking for that momentum in the game. I can't do it when I'm, like, on a 5 sensitivity or anything like that. 9 really works best for me. Um, I would not say, guys, just copy my sensitivity like that. You really got to find your own sensitivity. Don't look at all the pros and be like, I'm just going to use that. I tried that, it didn't work. This helps me a lot. You just got to find your right sensitivity. I can't really help you on this one. You really got to find your own sensitivity. But yeah, just button layout, tactical, that's basically it. Everything else is default. Yes, I am there, Smoji. I'm making a class video, man. Come on. But yeah, wrapping up this video, guys. If you like this video, just rate, comment, subscribe. Comment below if you want me to make my S&D and CTF classes. And yeah, with that being said, guys, thanks for watching the video, and I will catch you later. See you later.